Good morning, Kelly from Mystical Madness Healing. I just woke up a little bit ago and did a reading for Taurus. This is our season. Actually, I was just doing it. I woke up with love music on my radio, and I usually don't fall asleep with any music at all. Okay, so no idea how it got on. And when I picked up the cards this morning, the lovers fell out, but the lovers didn't come up in this reading, but I just thought I'd mention that, Taurus. Okay, so first card out, which I never got the first card out, Empress. Yay! Oh, sorry, I got something in my eyes. Okay, the Empress they always show the pregnant world on the stomach on this card, and almost everybody that I listen to says pregnant. Well, I'm older, so it doesn't always mean pregnant, but it could. I look at it as birthing new ideas. Birthing new projects, birthing new things that, you haven't done in a long time. The Empress is in her power, abundant, prolific creativity, prolific. And Taurus, if you're in your North Node right now, which is very confusing to explain to some people, but if you go read about it, the easiest way I can describe it is Scorpio is the total opposite of Taurus. Okay, total opposite in astrology. However, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, and you can either go to your South Node or your North Node. Your South Node my South Node is in Scorpio, I believe, and that's staying where you're at, not moving forward, or not saying not moving forward, but your North Node is time for you to change, time for you to find a new career even, and you have a couple of years in your North Node. There's a time period that you have to make these changes. That's why it's important to go and read up about it. I didn't even know I was in my North Node, but I know that I was making a ton of changes. I had to make a ton of changes in my life. I don't want this reading to be about me, but I have to say that this whole reading was about intuition, changing, balancing yourself. So, in getting the Empress, the first card out, amazing. I'm going to stop there because I could go on and on. Okay, then we get the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is also a very intuitive card. As you can see, she's sitting there praying, okay? But a little bit protective of your ideas. Now, something I realized just from what I was going through was some people say haters, and this morning I cry. I cry if I think that I have haters. It don't really bother me, but I just cry because I wish everybody could get along. But then I read this with these cards, the Seven of Wands said, little note at the bottom said, haters usually only come when you're doing something different, something, when you're bossing up, I guess I should say. So the Seven of Wands is grounding yourself, though, by being able to protect yourself. If you are protecting yourself, here's a positive way to look at that. That means you're balanced. That means that your mindset is like, I got these ideas, I have to protect them. They're important to me. Doesn't matter, you do you. Queen of Cups. Super intuitive card. right after, loving, vulnerable, a little bit, all-knowing, all-knowing, intuitive. Can't say more than that. We all know what the Queen of Cups, I think, is. Okay? The Fool. Okay? So the Fool is ready to take all those ideas and be courageous and take a leap of faith. She's fearless. Oh, I love that she's got the same color dress on right now as this shirt. But this reading is freaking amazing for Taurus, whoever's going through this. I am myself, but I didn't get to any of these points yet. Some people are like, oh, how did she do this? I have been sober for so many years, but if you don't get balanced, okay, like sober, but I still had to get rid of all that garbage. And until I had something horrible happen that really broke my heart, it just catapulted me. I mean, I don't know why. I just wanted to get better, because I thought, well, why did that happen? I must need to do this, 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 and this. And that's when I started listening to tarot. Not that I was ever against it, but, I was raised Catholic, so you know how that goes. But to be honest with you, I don't look at anything like that. Maybe I'm a different kind of person. I'm sure there's a lot out there. I don't see color. I don't see any of it. I just don't. I never have. I just wish everybody could get along. Ace of Swords. Another intuitive card. Ace of Swords. This reading is phenomenal. I am so psyched for whoever's going through this. Oh, I wanted to say that the Fool card was also optimism, enthusiasm, all those characteristics too. So, okay, Ace of Swords. I always get, confused about... I just know with the Ace of Swords, I always see the light coming out of her snail-looking, beautiful Egyptian hat. New ideas, clarity, an aha moment, truth revealed, awareness, heightened states of consciousness, memory or thought, communication, a victory, success, triumph, a stroke of genius. This, Taurus, take your projects, whatever you're doing, keep them to yourself, best advice I can give you, and you go get them. Go get them, girl. Have a good day, guys.